South Carolina has a new revenge porn law. We've never had one of those before. It is now a crime to intentionally disseminate an intimate image or a digitally forged intimate image without the consent of the person depicted in that image. The law specifically says that creation of that image or distribution of that image to one trusted person is not consent for that person to go disseminate it elsewhere. Distribution of intimate images, whether they're digitally forged or whether they're real, without that person's consent, is going to carry some really serious penalties. If it's done with the intent to cause physical, mental, emotional, economic, or reputational harm, or if it's done for profit, for a first offense, it carries $5,000 and up to 5 years. For a second offense, it carries a $10,000 fine or minimum sentence of 1 year up to 10 years. That 1 year minimum sentence cannot be suspended and is not eligible for probation. If those images are distributed without consent and the state can't prove what the intent was, a first offense is a misdemeanor, carries a $5,000 fine and up to 1 year in prison, and a second offense is a felony that carries a $5,000 fine and up to 5 years in prison. There's a part of this law that says that these digital images that have been disseminated without the consent of the person depicted cannot be reproduced for the purposes of criminal discovery. As a defense attorney, that concerns me. I need to see those images, and I may need an expert to look at those images. I don't know how I'm going to have an expert look at those images or analyze those images if I don't have them. That'll be an interesting issue to take up in the courts. This new law goes into effect immediately. The law was signed by the governor on May 12th, and it is effective right now. There's a lot of people that have been wanting one of these laws for a very long time. This law includes digitally forged images, which makes South Carolina a leader for once.